all about food on 938 Live.
We love this frothy treat, especially with a huge scoop of vanilla ice cream, and it's perfect for a hot sunny day. I'm talking about root beer. Root beer is a carbonated sweetened beverage originally made using the root of a sassafras plant as the primary flavor. Root beer popularized in North America comes in two forms, alcoholic and the soft drink form that we're more familiar with. The historical root beer was analogous to small beer in that the process provided a drink with a very low alcohol content. Although roots are used as the source of many soft drinks around the world, often different names are used. There are hundreds of root beer brands in the United States produced in every US state, and it's a flavor almost exclusive to North America. Yet there are few brands from other nations around the world like the UK, the Philippines and Thailand, where the flavor often varies considerably from the typical North American drink. And yet, there is no standardized recipe. The primary ingredient in root beer is the artificial sassafras flavoring that's complemented with other flavors. Common flavorings are vanilla, wintergreen, cherry tree bark, licorice root, sarsaparilla root, nutmeg, molasses, cinnamon, clove, and honey. Although most mainstream brands are caffeine-free, there are some brands and variety that do contain caffeine. Homemade root beer is usually made from concentrate, though it can also be made from actual herbs and roots. Both alcoholic and non-alcoholic root beers have a thick and foamy head when poured, often enhanced by the addition of cassava extract. Let's talk a bit about the history of root beer. The custom of brewing root beer goes back to the 18th century. Farm owners used to brew their own light alcoholic beverage for family get-togethers and other social events. During the 19th century, however, some pharmacists tried to sell their version of root beer as a miracle drug. In 1876, a pharmacist called Charles Hyers first introduced a commercial version at the Philadelphia Centennial Exhibition. However, his desire to market the product to Pennsylvanian coal miners caused him to call his product root beer instead. By then, root beer was sold as a bottled soft drink to the public. In 1960, a key ingredient, the sassafras root, came to be known as a carcinogen, and its use was banned by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Following this ban, companies began experimentation with artificial flavors and preparation techniques to remove the unhealthy effects of root beer while preserving its taste. So most of the soft drinks and the actual root beer you have now is made of this artificial flavoring. Either way, it's always a real treat to have that huge mug of root beer with smooth, creamy vanilla ice cream. For All About Food at 938 Live, I'm Angela Lin.